All right, guys, I didn't show marking or cutting this top, but yeah, we got it marked and cut. The next thing I want to do is right here, you can see that that doesn't fit tight, which I knew. So I'm going to take a scribe and open it up for this measurement here, and then just scribe right on around there, and then cut that out with a jigsaw and sand that up. So our next step is going to be, we're going to totally tear this thing down, take the hinges back off, and throw them on the saw benches over here, get them sanded down a little bit, painted up, and then we'll wait for it to dry, put it all back together, put some trim on it, screw the top down, and we'll take you along. Here we go. All right, guys, that concludes the paint, the stain, and the trim. So this thing is getting real close to being done right now. The only thing I have left to do is figure out this top. The way I've seen it is they rip this top across here, and then they stick a piece of 1x down in there, and then these clamps right here get bolted down to here. Let me see if I can show that to you. Now, I didn't clean these up yet, but that bolt is going to go down through there, and then that thumb screw tightens everything forward to where it's screwed down on the front. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to screw it down on the front here, over there, and somewhere in the middle. And then we're going to rip this, take out whatever I need, 3/4 of an inch or whatever it is. And then go ahead and lay our piece of wood in there, put the back on there. May even put a screw back in here on both this end and that end. And then I'll just pinch the rest of it up to it with these clamps. So yeah, that's our next step. Here we go. And I never have to worry about leftover plywood or 1x or 2x because I have a wood eater. Yeah, he brings all his stuff into his house and chews it up real good, and then I sweep it up and throw it away. So yeah, I got me a wood grinder. He grinds it up into little pieces, and then we can throw it in the garbage easier. All right, bud? Are you my boy? Give me 5. Yeah, boy, you're my boy. All right, here we go. The next thing we need to do is go ahead and get these two cleaned up, painted up. Let's do that now. Achoo! All right, guys, so while that paint was drying, we went ahead and we ripped this, set that 1x down in there. And we also had to cut these out so that those will fit down in here. Did some final adjustments, got a mark on here so we could see if our line was straight with the saw, and indeed it is. I'm not sure how that shows up on camera, but we are square with the table. All right, guys, here we go, the moment of truth. Whew, I don't know about you, I'm nervous. Nah, I'm not nervous. All right. Here we go. All right, guys, I did this deliberately. I cut that on an angle. Let's go ahead and put it up against the fence and give it a try. See how square it cuts. Here we go. Oh, it looks pretty good. Let's check it out with the square. I'm not going to complain about that. No, sir. Not bad for a redneck. Whew, that's good. Let's go. All right, Mr. Bob. I need your help, buddy.
Shazam!
Phew. Thank you, Mr. Bob. If y'all haven't stopped over to Rat Rod Bob Builds, you need to do that right now because he's awesome. Look what he did for me. Oh, it's done. Let's check that out.